Hi guys, we're here in Petaluma, California. I'm Raez, and I want to show you today how can you cook a tomahawk steak in your house and achieve the best results possible. And also, I'm gonna be serving it with a wet salad, and it's in case of be a blue cheese dressing, it's gonna be a gorgonzola cheese dressing, which is Italian blue cheese, pretty much. Also, some delicious. Grilled artichokes, cook it the easy way. So please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below and follow me. Well, here we have a tomahawk steak. This is 3.5 pounds, and it's the quality on this steak is prime, so you can see all the really good marbling. So plenty of fat in between the muscle. And this is gonna be really simple. The marination is gonna be really simple. I'm just gonna crush some black peppercorns on a mortar, just like that, because I wanna have those like big chunks of black pepper, just like that. It takes some extra time, but the flavor experience is gonna be so much better. So here I have a sea salt. It's just gonna go. You gotta put a little bit. You gotta go a little heavy with the salt, and especially where those fat areas, you gotta put some extra right there, right where the bone goes. And we're gonna grab some of the black pepper. Just like rub it in so it stays in place. A little more, don't be shy on the black pepper. It's gonna make the steak taste really good. And what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna put this on the fridge. I'm gonna let it sit for an hour, so kind of the fridge dries out the meat a little bit from the top, and then we're gonna be ready to put it on the grill. Well, I just pulled out this tomahawk out of the fridge. I got the fire ready, very hot, because what I want to do is just do the grill marks on it, and when I pull out right next to the fire, because I don't want to cook it directly over the fire. So really simple. Sit it on the grill. I'm just searing the steak, and after I get my marks done, I'm gonna put it right here next to the fire. Okay, once it's seared, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out of the fire, but always try to remember to leave the bone side facing the fire, because always the meat is gonna take longer to cook. All the meat that's next to the bone is gonna take a longer time to cook because it's the bone right there. So always have the bone facing the fire. So I wanna serve my steak with some grilled artichokes, but I like to pre-cook mine. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. For the artichokes, pretty simple. Just give it some nice grill marks like this, and make sure they get warm, and that's it. So to make sure I get the right temperature on the steak, I'm gonna be using one of these smart thermometers. So it's really simple. Just you gotta make sure you stick like halfway through the prop, and just sit on the side. And this one actually works with your smartphone. I had it on my tablet, so it's reading that the temperature right now is 50. So here's just go there, and it lets you choose between what you actually cooking. So I'm gonna choose beef, and it's asking me what temperature do I want it. So I wanna hit medium rare and set temperature, and that's it. It's gonna beep and let me know when my steak is ready. And I'll totally recommend to use this new smart thermometers because they're foolproof, and it's always gonna give you a very good result. In my case, I'm using this brand is Tenergy, and it works completely fine. So just one last touch before I close the lid. I'm gonna use some mesquite wood chips just to give it some smoke flavor on it, and I'm just gonna close the lid and probably wait until the bites let me know when it's ready. Well, so first I want to start working on the salad because the steak is not gonna take that much to cook. So I'm gonna be using this mix of cherry tomatoes. They're all beautiful, and then they're gonna look very good on top of the salad that I'm gonna serve the steak with. So pretty easy. Just gonna go ahead and cut it in half, every single one. Well, so now I'm gonna start making the blue cheese dressing. And this occasion I'm gonna be using gorgonzola, which is almost about the same as blue cheese. And for the dressing I'm gonna be using just half and half, half sour cream and half mayo, 3 cloves of garlic, salt, and peppercorns, black peppercorns, and just put it on the blender and mix it really well, and that will be it. Well, this is gonna be up to you. If you like it really creamy, you check the consistency. You add a little milk. I like mine a little runny, so I'm gonna add a little milk. So I'm gonna serve my steak with a traditional wedge salad, and since it's gonna be share, kind of like a family style meal, I'm gonna just cut in slices, just like that, like a thick cut slices, just like that. Well, so now it's just gonna pour this gorgonzola dressing. And our cherry tomatoes on top. Like to have them stay on the top. And I'm gonna sprinkle some of this gorgonzola cheese on top, just like that. So I think this looks really cool because it's a lot of color for steak. Okay, the steak's almost ready. As you can see, it's set to 130 Fahrenheit. It's 129, so it's about to be ready. And also shows on the device right here. It shows the same thing as it shows on your tablet or smartphone. So let's open it. So I move it around a couple times during the cooking process just to make sure it was the heat even all around. Well, as you can see, it's flashing and letting me know that the steak is ready. So it's time to pull it out. Pull the prop, put it out of the way, and I'm gonna put it on this tray, and I'm gonna let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the bone. So this is for my dog. It's gonna be lucky today. I wanna see how it looks on the middle, right there. Nice and juicy.